Yo, what it do? What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Madness, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, I'm gonna be giving you guys the top 5 classes, guns to use in Warzone, Rebirth, or Verdansk. In the number 5 spot, you guys already see that we're using the XM4, man. The XM4 is such a fun gun to use. You can literally use it as an SMG, and the time to kill is really good, surprisingly. And it's the mobility, the way you feel when you're using the gun is just unmatched, and that's why the XM4 was like my favorite gun to use for a while, and it kind of still is. It's probably my fan favorite of this top 5 list, but you guys should definitely use out the XM4, man. You just feel like the Flash, man. Like when you're strafing it up, going left, right, up and down, the strafe on this gun is actually like insane. When you're shooting at someone, you're just gonna have so much like leverage upon them, because like you're shifting your body left, right, and you're gonna have like such an advantage over the enemy. That's why this XM4 lets you kill a lot of people really quickly, because they're not really expecting you to do all this kind of movement while you're shooting at them, you know. So that's why you can win a lot of gunfights using the XM4, and you have to use this class setup, guys. Up on the screen, this is my personal XM4 setup, and you guys should definitely rock it with the sight. If you want, you could take it off and just use the iron sights, but I feel like the red dot adds a bit of accuracy, and I just don't really like the iron sights. But yeah, XM4 number 5. In the number 4 spot, we got the MAC-10, the trusty, old reliable MAC-10. I just feel like this gun never was bad. Like, you'd always use it whenever you want and always slay out with it. And the amount of team wipes I have with the MAC-10 is actually like insane. Like, I have so many. This gun is honestly so fun to use, and this is the fastest gun. Like, when you're running, you could beat the train with this specific class setup. I'm gonna show you guys in a second, but when you're using the MAC-10, man, you will just feel unstoppable. Like, look at the class setup, guys. This is my personal setup without the stock and everything, but you still got the foregrip, and has a lot of accuracy but a lot of mobility as well. And it's perfect for console players as well, because it's still no recoil for some reason. I don't know why, but you can literally beam kids from a mile away, and this gun will always be one of my favorites forever. I love this gun. In the number 3 spot, we got the AK-47 from Cold War, and this AK is probably my favorite gun right now. Like at the moment, you know, because using it as an SMG, you're just unmatched, because the time to kill on this gun is an AR. Like, you have the time to kill of an AR while pushing up like an SMG. If you hit your shots right, they'll be dying within an instant. The enemies are just gonna go down to the floor. You're just gonna be catching bodies left, right, and it's honestly such a fun gun to use. It's really satisfying, by the way. Getting kills with the AK is so satisfying. Probably the most satisfying gun to use at the moment, and it is definitely my number 3 favorite gun to use as a secondary. You got to use this as a secondary. If you want, you can use it as a primary. Maybe put like some kind of 3x scope like the axial arms, but I don't know. I really like it with just the iron sights, and maybe you can put on a red dot. But just pushing teams with this so aggressively, you're not gonna lose those fights, because if you have an AK, they're donezo. This is the class setup that I got from xBl. You guys should definitely try it out. My class setup is not the best because I don't have it maxed out, but you guys should definitely use his. And now in the number 2 spot, we got the LC10. Yes, sir. This gun is honestly, anyone can use it and be good with it. This gun has no skill gap or anything. You can literally dominate no matter who you are. If you're new to this game, if you're a veteran, you know, everyone could do good with this gun, because it's so accurate. It literally has no recoil with any kind of setup. Even if you use it as a default gun, you'll just be having no recoil. You feel me? You can push people. It has great range. You know, it's good in close combat, and the setup that you want to use is xBl once again, because this setup is just beautiful, man. Like, I love it. And pushing teams, I just feel so confident, because up close it just melts people, but also you could beam kids from a mile away. It's an all-around versatile, really good SMG. This gun is meta right now, so you should definitely use it while it lasts, you know, before the nerf it or anything. But at the moment, man, this is definitely the best SMG to use in Warzone. Now in the number 1 spot, we got the, you guys should have known this was coming, the AMAX, man. The AMAX is a Modern Warfare gun that's been in the game for a while, and it's been dominating the game forever. Like, even with the amount of nerfs that it got, it's still amazing. Like, please don't nerf it again. Please, Activision, do not nerf it. But this gun is already balanced enough and you can just still destroy kills, because there is kind of a skill gap. You have to get used to the recoil, especially if you're on console like me. But once you get used to it, you'll be destroying, man. I got so many kills with the AMAX, and the AMAX is my favorite gun in the whole game, like for Modern Warfare and Warzone, because in pubs I'll be just laying out without the iron sights, you know what I'm saying? But in Warzone with the VLK T-pose, it just hits different, man. The damage on it is just perfect. The mobility is there, and everything about the gun is just perfect, man. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So if you're not using the AMAX, you're missing out a lot of high kill games. And if you're not using the AMAX, that means you don't want to drop high kill games. So what are you doing, man? Pick up the AMAX and just slay out. Because look, I dropped 25 kills using the AMAX in Rebirth Island, and you want to do the same, I assume. This is my personal class setup, and it's probably used by every pro player, so definitely rock it if you are not. And yeah, guys, I think this is the end of the video. Those are my top 5 guns in Warzone right now, and I think every pro player can agree that these are the best 5 guns at the moment for the current meta and how the game is right now. So yeah, if you guys are not using these guns, you should definitely try them out. Other than that, thank you guys for watching the video. I try to make it as short and simple as I can. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Take care and peace. Love you guys.